back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this prom hair and makeup look. Now I went a little bit edgy, kind of different with the hair, and then for the makeup I just went with some colors that would go with everyone's dress and everyone's skin tone and eye color and all of that. It's just a very basic prom kind of smoky eye, so I did that for you guys, and then I'm super excited because at the end of the video I am doing a prom lookbook. So I'm going to be wearing 3 to 5 dresses and showing you a couple different looks and accessorizing those. All accessories and dresses shown in this video can be found at Blush, Bridal, and Formal, and I will link all of our social media stuff down below. So our Facebook page, our website, and our Instagram, so you guys can go ahead and follow us on any of those things. And I guess without further ado, let's just get right into the look.
So to start out, before you get ready for prom, I just recommend wearing a shirt with like a huge head hole, neck hole, I don't really know what to call it, or just wearing a button-up shirt. That way you can get your shirt off and change without messing up your hair and makeup. But anyway, jumping into the makeup, I'm just moisturizing my face with my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I'm then going to be moisturizing my lips with my Carmex chapstick, and I just like to let that sit on my lips while I do the rest of my makeup, just to let my lips get moisturized. And then I'm using the Wet n Wild Shimmer Eye Primer to prime my lids, and I'm applying that all the way up to my brow bone. Then I'm going to be using some Scotch tape, and I just like to apply it to the back of my hand to get off most of the adhesive, and then it just leaves enough that it will still stick to your face, but it won't pull your skin when you peel it off. So I'm just going from my lower lash line and kind of putting it at an angle upwards, and this is just to kind of give structure to our eyeshadow. So I'm grabbing this color from the Tarte in Bloom palette, and this is the color Jetsetter. Sorry, I had to look at it. And I'm just using this as my transition shade, so I'm using this on the outer third of my eye and blending it inwards. And then I'm using the color Activist, and this is a pretty dark brown matte color, and I'm just kind of concentrating this on the outer third of my eye and then slightly working it into the crease. And to darken things up just a little bit more, I'm using the color Smokeshow and applying that on the outer third of my eye. Then grabbing the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the color Iced Latte, I'm taking that on my finger and just patting that on the center of my lid and working it inwards. Then taking the Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color Barely Branded, I'm just popping this on the inner corners of my eye. Then for eyeliner, I'm using the NYX Studio Liquid Liner in the color Extreme Smoky Gray and applying that in a wing. So I'm doing this actually on my whole upper lash line, just really close to the lash line, and then winging it out slightly. And this is really where the tape comes in handy, because you can wing it out, and then when you peel the tape, it just creates a perfect wing. Then I am just taking a makeup wipe to clear up any of the fallout and just kind of perfecting my liner a little bit more. Then I'm mixing the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer with my Revlon Color Stay foundation, and I'm dotting that all over my face, and then I'm blending it out with my damp beauty blender. Then taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in a color that's very close to my skin tone, I'm applying that on any spots I have and then blending that out. Then I'm going to be taking another Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in a color that is 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone, and I'm just dotting that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, my chin, pretty much just my T-zone to lighten things up. And then apparently you have to growl like a tiger and blend it out. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Powder, and I'm just applying that to all the places that I applied concealer. And I'm applying this pretty heavy just because I want it to set my makeup and keep me from getting shiny throughout the night, and that way in photos your face looks matte as well. So then for bronzer, I'm using my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster, and I'm just kind of contouring slightly with a smaller contouring brush, and then I'm going to be going in with a bigger brush and just kind of blending it out, but I'm just doing this in the hollows of my cheeks, on my temples, forehead, and under my chin. I am then taking the color Rebel from the Tarte in Bloom palette, and I'm running that on my lower lash line just to smoke everything out. Taking my Studio Makeup blush in the color Wildflower, I'm just popping that on my cheeks, and I'm doing it a little bit heavier than I normally would just so it shows up in photos. Then I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply a really thick coat of my Essence Big Lash Volume Boost Mascara, and I did probably 3 coats of this. You can apply false lashes. I actually recommend it for this look, but I wasn't actually going to prom, so I didn't do so, but I would just apply a couple coats of mascara and normally some lashes as well. And then to highlight, I'm using my Benefit High Beam and just dotting that on my cheeks, and then I'm blending that out and also just blending it slightly on my brow bone as well. So for my lips, I decided to use the Jordana lip liner in the color Rock and Rose, and I'm outlining my lips with this. Then I'm going to be grabbing the L'Oreal Exclusive Collection JLo lipstick and applying that mostly in the center of my lips, but also blending it in with my lip liner as well. To set everything, I'm using my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray and just applying that. And then for my brows, I'm going in with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Chocolate, and I'm just going to be filling in my brows. And then to set them, I'm going in with my Chella Brow Gel. Then moving on to hair, I'm just using my Conair 1-inch curling iron and putting that on the hottest setting. So then I'm just doing a deep side part and just kind of brushing the rest of the part backwards just to create some volume. And then I'm just going to be running the curling iron through my hair. I already had curls from the day before, so I'm just kind of working with second day curls and touching them up. If you guys want a tutorial on how I normally curl my hair, I will link one down below for you guys. It's a full tutorial on how to curl your hair with a curling wand, so you can use that, or you can just curl it however you normally like to. Once you're done curling your hair, you are just going to want to take this side with less hair. I decided to leave a little piece framing my face, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just taking a small section from the top and splitting that into 3. Then I'm going to be creating an inside out braid. So if you don't know how to inside out braid, it's the same as a French braid, but instead of bringing the pieces over the top of the centerpiece, you're going underneath. So you can see me, I'm just adding pieces since it is an inside out French braid. So adding pieces to both sides and then pulling those pieces under the centerpiece instead of over. So I just did an inside out French braid till about behind my ear, and then I just continued it as a regular braid, and I'm just securing that with an elastic. I like to pull out a little section at the end and give myself some space to kind of pull out my braid, if that makes sense. So I'm just kind of loosening it up, and you can make this really as big as you want. So just pulling, and I actually made mine pretty big. I think it looked really cool, super messy, and it makes your hair look really thick too. Then I am just kind of combing through with my fingers the rest of my hair and kind of messing it up and creating it however I want in the back, just sweeping it all to one side, and then I'm just securing that. Then I'm just going to bring my braid over, and I like to pin it near the bottom of my neck. That way when I let the rest of my hair down, it kind of covers up that part of the braid. If this is making sense, it's probably easier just to watch, but right there you can see as that hair just kind of falls over the braid. So then I'm just going to be curling the pieces in the front to frame my face, and I like to curl it and then kind of pull it straight. So you'll see me do it with this one. It just helps the curl to lay a little bit more flat to your head, so then curl it and just pull it. And that is it for hair and makeup. guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will leave all product details and dress details, everything down below for you guys as always. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!